Welcome to Tiski Diary, guys. Don't go anywhere. Welcome to the show. Remember to like and subscribe. We will talk about the Kaiser Chiefs starting lineup versus the Stellenbosch game. Yeah, so do not go anywhere. Remember to like and subscribe. Congratulations to Orlando Pirates, 7 consecutive wins. They'll be looking to make it. I think they are unbeaten in 10 games, so they'll be looking to stretch that run. Owado has praised Nemtajela midfield. Nemtajela he made his first start against TS Galaxy, controlling the game in the middle of the park, influencing that penalty, and then the coach says the competition for places in that position is very good, and he is happy to have it depth. We can all see with Paris Makpuma equality, they're able to replace that player with an equally good player. So that shows the depth that Orlando Pirates have, and you can see the number of players in the squad. It says a lot. And then Isafu, they've taken Lokuzan Players Union, they've taken Isafa to the High Court regarding delaying the in making decision making process of the Valiba and Partman case. So that is Safu saying that delayed justice is denied justice. So what do you think? It's been over a month manje Isafa ingayenzi decision ngale ndaba. So it's been long, and I think Isafu big ups to them for representing the players well. So let's hope that action will help be the catalyst in terms of ukuthi Safa she decided on that matter. And then Sundowns bonile announcing Resinho and Lucas Radebe seka ambassador ye Leeds United. I don't know if you had any decision in terms of recommending Umbogazi to Leeds United, as you saw in the that other show that we did. Leeds United have made an official bid of 1,723,416 million pounds. So that is Ilokuzani Leeds United making an offer for Mbogazi that is equal to around 40 million. Leeds ifuna Mbogazi. I doubt Orlando Pirates will release him in January, but probably transfer window mayivulwa ngoJanuary. We will know more on that. I will keep you in the loop. And then congratulations to Amachita. They won 1-0 yesterday. Congratulations to Amachita Mfundo Vilagazi, doing very well. And Aban number 2 assist Nomakitikiti, also scoring a brace. But they face a daunting task against the USA. So France. If France beat Ilokuzana Caledonia with more than 5 goals, I think Amachita they have to win that game against Ilokuzana USA, because I think France, they are definitely going to beat Caledonia. Those are the whipping boys of the group. And then Nimzwile Hlonelo Sienela, he believes they will assist Tulipasa to get back on form. And I think Nokainu Samayo, he has officially released an official apology, guys. So stop beating the poor guy up. Lapano social media, they are hammering him, and they even calling his dad to hear Ugututin. But I think he's doing well, he's playing well, and you will see him shortly. We'll discuss that starting lineup that I have, and Ukai Samayo, he is in the lineup, and Unkota, he is earning, and you saw Unkota's ridiculous salary. Probably at his age, he's probably the highest paid South African player at his age. So 369,000 per week. Now those figures, they are very much good figures. I think he is definitely set for life. That is Unkot. I hope he's gonna use that money well and stay away from a flashy lifestyle. Kaiser Chiefs interested in Puzo Ditejane. Kaizer Chiefs monitoring their former player Upuso Ditejane. So that is the latest regarding Kaizer Chiefs. Bambhekile Upuso bayamfuna. You saw Abontandi Nkosi balaphayana ku-TS Galaxy. So Chiefs, I don't know whether they will wait for the end of for his contract to run down or whether they will pursue him in January. We will just investigate that and we will keep you guys updated. And yeah, guys, the starting lineup for Kaizer Chiefs this coming Sunday, Peterson hasn't put a foot wrong, hasn't done anything wrong. He starts, and also Solomons will keep Umoyane on the bench. Solomon starts at right back. And then, yeah, that is coupled by Quinica and Miguel. Quinica and Miguel, they've been good. They were good in the last game, and I think they will continue to play because I think if there was Lokuzana, if Dotli was ready, I think Miguel would have dropped for Dotli and play with Quinica. But yeah, I don't know whether the Quinica and Eden McCarthy combination would work. So I think Quinica and Miguel as the two experienced players, they will maintain that position 4 and 5, and then across he will start at left back. And guys, since Umonyane wahamba lapha kuBafana Bafana, you saw that Kaizer Chiefs they were no one was selected from there. Do you think it's a blessing in disguise? Since remember Moyane wahamba waya kuBafana Bafana, and Kaizer Chiefs have failed not to keep a single clean sheet after that in all those games. Since Umonyane angasadlali, Kaizer Chiefs have not kept a single clean sheet. So I don't know whether Umonyane they should reinstate him in the starting lineup purely based on that fact. But Solomons has been doing well. I think Umonyane will have to wait for that chance. It's just a brain teaser. Drop your thoughts on comments regarding that. When it comes to the midfield, Umthetwa uyaqala, the coach praising Umthetwa, saying that he protects the defense very well, and yeah, Umthetwa is playing like a man possessed. And yeah, I don't know why Hugo Bros angakuboni logo, saying that no one from Chiefs deserves to be in the team. Chiefs bekayibukele against AmaZulu and they did not play a good game. Mina angimazi uBros bekabukele yiphi game. I thought Chiefs should have buried AmaZulu in that game. It's just that one of those things, one of those strange games of football. Team ubona ngathi team ayinanhlanhla. So yeah, in the midfield Umthethwa noNgcobo, they maintain their place. uNgcobo naye, I think having a player like Umthethwa, he is able to venture forward, abe creative. So yeah, nothing will change in that middle of the park. uNgcobo no Nomthetwa, they maintain their position. Ucele, he is on the bench. I was not impressed with Ucele when he came on against AmaZulu. Yeah, Chiefs, they lost a little bit of something in the middle of the park. Ucele Marangian. So yeah, Mthethwa and Ngcobo, they start together, and on the left, kungena Modi scoring that goal. Elvimbo Mayo. Unfortunately, that happened. Those things, they do happen in football. Modi playing well in that game, but Modi can still improve, in my opinion. I'd like to see him do more, but I think maybe he is coming on nicely. And Shabalala, he starts in the 10 role behind the striker. Shabalala scoring in the last game, so he maintains his place and he starts. And then Ulilepo naye, he starts, although he missed the penalty, but I think he deserves to start. That is Maccabi Lilepo. Siyazwa bathi ufunwa iMonaco laphayana eFrance uLilepo. We don't know whether Monaco will they want him for next season or what. We will also keep you guys up to date regarding the interest in Lilepo coming from France. And then the striker, Umayo, I'm tempted to put Silva there, but when we look at the overall performance of Mayo, he achieves more, and he is problematic, and yeah, he creates chances for the other players around him. So I think Mayo starts, yeah, except for that goal, I think he will learn from that, and he won't make a mistake like that again. Yeah, guys, that is the starting lineup on the screen. Yeah, and then that is all I have. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember to like and subscribe, and yeah, give the show a like. Hit that notification button. Come to the end of the show, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Bye bye.